We are Bear Siri. I don't know what that's about, but we're rolling with it. I hope all technical difficulties are good. We are recording, so this will be for purposes to share to your new promoters or send to someone if they need it. But guys, June is here. It's exciting because in sales, in the industry, when there is a new month, I just get excited because we all start at zero, right? We all go, our trackers back at a big old goose egg, and we start fresh. And I think that is sometimes a relief for people, right? I think it's a relief to know we can restart, realign, recommit to your goals, whatever they are. And I titled this Duplication because I want you guys to really think about when you bring promoters on, when you sign new promoters. I know what even okay, when you sign new promoters, sorry, you want to make sure you are duplicating what we have in front of you, right? What resources are at your fingertips and what you need to make sure your promoters and the new people you bring on are set up for success, right? And sometimes we can shy away of the basics. Sometimes we can get caught up in other things. Christina, she can't hear me. She's on her desktop, so I wonder if can somebody type and tell her maybe to find the audio button at the corner as I keep going, or maybe I can tell her. It doesn't say there's an audio button. So at the bottom left, I think is where it is. There she goes. Maybe if it doesn't work, try your phone. Maybe if it doesn't work. I think she's on our desktop. But okay. I'm letting the chat know we're up here. We're doing our Zoom. Okay, chat knows. Okay. So we bring these new people on, right? We have promoters. When we bring them on, guys, we have resources for them. Please know, as a businesswoman, as a promoter with Lavelle, make sure you remember what we do is simple. What we do is show up, right? Paul Gravett and Jason Camper, they do the hard, right? They're the ones doing the patent technology and shipping those products out and in the warehouses and auto ships and cancellations. They are the ones that are doing the hard part of this whole entire thing. Okay, what'd you say? This can't find mic when I test speaker. Can't find mic, but when I test speaker, it plays ringtone. Is your Bluetooth on, maybe? Or no idea. Oh my goodness. So with that part being said, the CEOs, they do the hard part, and they're the ones that have to make sure everything's in a row. All we do, guys, is talk about 3 steps. All we do is share our daily life. And I want to bring it back to the basics, especially if these bonuses are about to roll out, guys. So kind of details about the bonuses. If you're new, if you're rewatching this and you're in the tribe, just know to run. Know to put your blinders on and lean on your upline and fight for the life that you deserve, because these bonuses are massive and the payout is just so incredible for us and our families. And each of you guys, I want to see you all succeed. I want to see each of you earn this, because what is that going to do for you? I want to make sure you guys are equipped. You guys have what you need, and you do, right in front of you from this team, with our team page and our resources. So the bonuses, if you don't know about them, your sales equals your rank. That's as simple as I can put it. So if you go, okay, great. Yay. You got it. So if you go 4K, you're having a $4,000 bonus in your account, into your account, paid over 8 months. I mean, that's how this last one was. There were rank matching bonuses. You go 4K, there's a $4,000 bonus attached. 12K, $12,000 bonus attached. And it all just comes down to helping your team win, helping your girls and bringing new people in on the Thrive experience, guys, into this community of what we have here. And that's as simple as it is. Customers, enrolling customers and enrolling promoters, and sharing your life story every day. And when you bring new promoters on, guys, please use the resources that you have. And when you do those things, when you're duplicating those training videos, when you're tagging them in the videos and following up with them and say, hey, what questions do you have? What can I help you with? If you're doing those things as a leader, how are you showing up as well? Are you staying consistent and working your business every single day? Because they will follow, right? Your new promoters are going to follow the leader, follow you as a leader. So if you're not doing lives and you're not on your stories and you're not showing up, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to either. That is duplication. Your team is going to duplicate what you do. And I think that's so important. So when you bring people in, know the systems, know the videos that they have to be tagged in, look at your enroller and see how they tagged you in those videos and how they walked you through your VIPs. Now, guys, let me tell you something. You're going to enroll promoters who are going to be excited day one and they're ready. And the next day they'll be crickets. They might even block you. You might not ever hear from them again. I want you guys to get buckled up now and realize that your purpose here is bigger than someone else walking away. And I don't want to scare the newbies away, but I'm being straight up because I want you guys to be equipped. I want you to know what this is. I don't want you to come into this blindfolded. And really pour into yourself, guys. So as you're doing these systems and and you're walking your promoters through these, are you staying established with them, right? Are you talking to them every day? Are you making sure they're good? You probably are. And if they don't respond, cool. Or if they do, match their efforts. Do not pour your energy into something that's not serving you. Please protect your energy. Okay. So if I see a negative comment or I am on my page and there's toxic things coming out of the screen to me, I am going to put my phone down and not worry about it. I'm going to release it. I'm going to let go of it. And whether it takes 5 minutes or an hour, however long I need to deal with it, but I've got to let it go because that energy is pulling me to something else rather than being an inspiration, being that leader for you guys, being that person and that light on social media people desperately need. So when I focus on things that do not serve me, those toxic things, those hardships, the struggles, guys, you persevere through that. That's building your leadership. That is building your business, is persevering through that. So your promoters are your promoters. They joined you because they trusted you, and you want to make sure you are there for them, you know? Let me see, Kayla. Question, love it. When people are interested, but they say they don't have the money to start or buy the products, how would you go about it? Okay. If someone does not have the money to start or they don't have the money to buy products, here's a 3-day sample for $25. Sample, sample, sample. Sample your way to the next rank is what I tell you. Guys, $25 is $25. If they can't invest $25 in their health, they're not serious about their health goals anyway. You don't want that person on Thrive if it's not even going to work the first day they try it. Give them or sell them. We charge $25 for 3-day minis. That's why they're called minis for a reason. Get them on the 3-day experience for 3 days for $25. Ship to your door in 2 to 3 days. Try it out. Premium grade nutrition fills your nutritional gaps. I feel amazing. Let her know how you feel. Are you sharing your product testimony in those conversations, Kayla? I have gotten to such into the routine of talking about what these products have done for me, how I feel, how I felt day one. almost 2 years later, how I still feel incredible, you guys. I will not go one day without my 3 steps. You will not catch me without my capsules or my black label or my wearable nutrition because of how I feel every day. And let them speak for themselves. Say, here's a 3-day mini, try it out, $25. And if they ghost you, they're not serious. They don't want to level up, they don't want to invest in their health. That's okay. I would not worry about it, and continue to see who needs these products, guys. People want energy. Mamas want energy. College students, they want that mental clarity. Guys, premium grade nutrition, people want. And when you know that and you take a hold of that and you know you have what people are praying for, you are going to show up much different. So when someone tells you, hey, I don't have the money for that right now, you're going to be like, okay, who can I go serve? Who can I go help? There's someone else right now needing this. Okay, there's another question. I love these. Having problems with people saying it don't work. What do I do then? Okay, if people don't want Thrive to work, it's not going to work. That's my answer for that. If someone says it's not working, that's in their mindset, and that's a mindset thing, and that's just them. That's just the root of it. If someone, that's it. And like I just said, if they're not serious about their health, if they're not serious about improving their lifestyle, leave them where they're at and go change some lives. You got to go. You got a life to impact. You're here for a bigger purpose than that. When people say, hey, the shakes, the shakes weren't the greatest, and it was too much energy, or hey, I didn't feel it this day. Guys, you have to step into that businesswoman and say, hey, let's do 1 capsule a day and half a pack of shake then, right? Or let's just do capsules and patches just by themselves. Work with your customers and your people as a businesswoman. You have to problem solve in your business and know that's what's going to make or break your business. If you want to go ahead and say that, it's not working for people or it's too expensive, it's all in your mindset, and it's just something you have to work through, and that's all. So you guys can keep coming with the questions if you want, but I hope you realize that Team Page, guys, is so helpful. And when I started, I was in there every single day. I was putting in the work every day when I started because I wanted to learn all about what these leaders were offering, because I trusted him. I trusted her word. I trusted her story and her passion because of how vulnerable she was and how outspoken she was about what she had her hands on. So whatever drew you to this business, are you talking about that? Are you talking about your story? Right? I started this business because we didn't cold message. I thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. I thought that was incredible. We didn't cold message. Like, hey, like that was all I needed to hear. So I'm going to start talking about that more. I do talk about that, but I want to talk about it more and tell people, hey, there's a better way. People are in our inbox, right? We are an attraction to people because of who we are and how we show up, and we're storytelling. We're paid storytellers, guys. So I love that. Yes, it's really incredible because when you come from a company where you were cold messaging and then you come here, it's an adjustment, and it might take a few days, maybe even weeks to get the hang of it. But I have not sent one single message to someone to try my products, and I'm a 40K leader. And that's with 2 auto bonuses. That blows my mind because I constantly share. We share, we don't sell, right? We have a share. We are sharers, right? Not sellers. When you come from a place of service, right? When you come from a place of who can I serve today on my social media? Who can I impact today? Whether that's with your product story or if it's just with your story without Thrive in it, guys. Thrive is the commercials of your life. It's bits and pieces in your life. So you are your business. So when people look at your social media and it's graphics and it's links and it's Thrive and it's this and it's that, they are going to be so turned off, because social media is to be social. It's to connect. It's to share. So when you get on there and you're like, oh my God, it's 6 a.m. and I've got half my to-do list knocked out and I'm ready to go today. This energy is insane. You say that versus, oh, you get this, you all know the deal. It's so much more powerful because they relate. Oh, it's 6 a.m. and I'm still asleep, So way more relatable when you do that. Miranda said I was gonna do priority mail shipping labels for free. Just sharing. Yes. Yes. See, that's great. I love that. I love that. See, sampling, guys. I love that. Even if sometimes people give away samples. Sometimes people do. And that is your business. If that's where you are gaining retention and if you have people interested and they're loving them, that's amazing. All I know is if I give these away for free, I'm not placing value on them as much as I should. And someone else might leave them on their counter for the day instead of trying them if they didn't invest, if that makes sense, at least a little something. So I think that's important. But when you guys have someone in your inbox, I want you to get on a voice clip. This month, voice message, voice message, voice message. If you have not been, especially do that now. And if it's been a while or you're, not where you want to be, or you are and you're exploding, wherever you're at in your business, please voice message, because the more you do it, the more you're going to step into your power place and your confidence. And that all day today, Lincoln has been like asleep. I'm telling you, for like 7 hours. I don't know. He's tired. He's going through something. So I have been right here, not voice messaging today. So I'm going to call myself out. I've been texting a lot today, but when he's awake and I'm up and I'm here, I am voice messaging. I don't care how loud he is in the background, but when he's asleep, I try to be quiet, But if you guys, I'm telling you, when you start to voice message, you're going to be like, where did that come from? You're going to start talking about your business and these products so much more differently. And you're going to be like, okay, this is what she was talking about. It's just so much better. So much better when you do that. So, you guys, bonuses. Let me touch on this and then I'm going to go. Okay. We just finished the first bonus season of the year. January through April, these last 4 months has been bonus season. I don't know if it's happening. I've already went on my stories and shared about it, probably looking like an idiot because it has not been announced. But Jason Camper, he made a Facebook post we saw in the chat where he said he's thinking about doing another Operation Winning bonus season. And okay, that's never happened before, guys. That's never happened in Lavelle history. Back-to-back advancement bonuses like that. So it's never happened. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I will tell you to please buckle up. And I buckle up by knowing your product story, right? Having your 3 steps on your story in the mornings, right? What is your vision for your life, right? For this, where do you want this business to take you in 90 days? Where do you want this business to take you in a year? If you are not exactly where you want to be in this business, where is it going to take you? Talk about that. Instill belief in people. And you do that from your personal development, guys. When you are feeding your mind with positive, empowering messages, you are going to feed that to your audience too, because it's going to become a part of your brand. And when you say empowering things and when you uplift people and you're that light, even on those hard days, that's where people are going to trust you. And that's where you're going to have people in your inbox saying, damn, I needed to hear that. Right? That was so good. I really needed to hear that message today. Thank you. And you're going to start building those relationships. Even if it's not an enrollment in your inbox, you're making an impact by sharing those things. So your product story, what this business offers, and you're instilling belief. That's how you enroll promoters. That's how we know the 3-step system. It's in the team page. Your story, instilling belief, and the other one I just said. Oh my goodness. I just drew a blank. I'm kind of all over the place, but what is it? And okay, your story, sharing your story every day in some way, on a post, in your hands free, on a video, on your Insta story, sharing that some way, something about you and your story. Then instilling belief in people, letting them know, hey, I'm here, I'm your friend, I know what you're going through, I know what it's like to struggle, this is what I'm doing to better my life, right? This is where this business is going to take me, right? People want to hear that empowering stuff on social media. And the other one, I can't even, I feel like I just said it, guys. I'm drawing a blank. But when you do enroll those people, guys, make sure you're using those systems in those videos and say, hey, promoter training number one video a day. I kind of went through my onboarding process on my YouTube channel if you want to go back and watch it. 3 steps, what business offers and goals. Okay. Yes, your goals, where your vision, where it's taking you. Thank you. If I hadn't. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I don't know what that means. Kendra, let me see. Would you do better if you had, okay. If you aren't going to be good on Facebook, you're not going to be good on Instagram or TikTok. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. And I don't know what you mean by do better. You do better with where you're planted. You do better with where you're at now. So if you want to incorporate Instagram and incorporate TikTok, go for it. You know what Jessie Lee calls it? The people's mentor, the highest paid female network marketer calls it? Fit. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's all 3 platforms she uses every single day. And if you want to go for it and do all 3 of them, more power to you. That would be wonderful. Try them. See, guys, it's trial and error. It's trial and error. And you may run into a dead end, but you try something else. We are paid problem solvers. We solve people's problems. We solve our own problems. There is a solution to everything. Okay, guys, as a leader, please know that. I would definitely try it, like I said. So all I know is that your face and your voice is what people are going to want to see. Your face and your voice and your energy is going to be so much more relatable, and just people want that, guys. People want to see your face, right? Because if they see slides or if they see a graphic, they're going to be like, okay, keep going. But if they see your face and they hear your voice and they're scrolling through their newsfeed and there's a live video of you and you're sitting there with a badass caption, it's like recreate your normal, and you're talking and pouring into them. They're like, what's she talking about? Recreate my normal. What's that mean? And they're going to want to hear you educate them on this, right? Educate them on your story, educate them on what you've learned, educate them on the products, right? If I go live, please, guys, if you go live, please have some type of topic or some type of thing you're gearing it towards. If you want to gear it towards promoters, or if you want to gear it towards customers, or if you just want to get on there and chat and talk about your day and talk about something inspirational. Guys, I got on my live the other day and talked about being a single mom, and talked about what I had learned and the power of God's love and how he's carried me through that and allowed me to forgive my baby daddy, right? I was bold. I just felt like I had to talk about it. And guess who was on there? His damn sister. She ain't never on them live. So I was like, okay, this is a little weird. So, but you never, seriously, she was like, I'm so proud of you. You're killing it. You're doing great. I was like, there's a reason you're on here, you know? Not just saying, just to uplift people, guys. So recreate your normal. Yes. Or just a catchy caption that you feel in your heart. Like, wake up with me in the mornings when you do your 3 steps. Guys, wake up with me. I feel like I love doing those on my stories. Either it's a time lapse of me doing my 3 steps, or I'm going live, and it's been a while since I've done that, but I went live every single morning, guys, when I got started. Hey, y'all, I'm doing my capsules. I'm making my shake. This is how I'm making my shake. This is my wearable nutrition. All day energy. Fills my nutritional gaps. Feeling amazing, right? It's become so natural to me because I've done it so many times. Repetition. It feels like repetition, but that's a good thing. If you feel like you're on repeat, you're doing your job. It's when they first start watching. So, guys, this was crazy. This was all over the place. I feel like I'm scatterbrained, but do you all have any more questions before we go about bonuses or about enrolling promoters or anything that I just touched on? I love how active the chat was. You guys are so awesome. I know last month for me was a rough month. Okay, guys. And this month is going to look a lot different because I'm in control of my business, you guys. No one else. No one else. If my sales are down, if I have a dip in my income, it's because of me. It's because of me and my enrollments and my mindset. Nothing else. It's all about me. You're in control of your business. You don't look left, don't look right. Do not think you are not capable. Guys, I can tell you every day I believe in you, but you have to. Belief is power. When you believe that you're capable of building a business and you're capable of building a team, y'all, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Lincoln, your passie's on the bed, son. Okay. They are everything. Kayla, she earned a 4K bonus this last season. And I cried my eyes out. I was so proud of her. Like, it's just amazing. I want you guys to win. Y'all, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. This business is fun. Okay. It should be fun and joyful. If you feel resistance and you feel miserable and you look at it as a job or something hard to do, there's a disconnect and there's work to be done. Because guys, I love what I do. I love working from social media. Being able to, guys, you have to know your business is your baby and you treat it as your baby and you feed it and nurture it and take care of it and do your IPAs, do your personal development, set your phone down, live your life away from your phone. And when you pick your phone up, add to your network and then you set it down. And then when you pick your phone up again, you're going to interact on some stories. You might add a video to your story that day. Add to your stories throughout your day, right? Be intentional. 12K this time. Girl, auto bonus. Yes, and on Eddie's account. Both of you guys. We're going big. We're going big, y'all. We're going big. I'm going to quit recording.